When you're asked in a job interview, tell us about yourself. Do not say, well, in my last role, I was just an administrative assistant, or in college, I just waited tables, and one summer I was just a lifeguard. Did you hear it? The one word that erodes all of your confidence and makes you look like you don't have any pride in the work that you've done, the word just. Please, the next time you're in a job interview, do not use the word just. I was just an administrative assistant. I just waited tables. I was just a lifeguard. Are you kidding me? Waiting tables, being a lifeguard, and being an administrative assistant have incredible transferable skills. But if you don't talk about it with pride, no one is going to see it that way. I waited tables in college. It's one of the best jobs I ever had. I learned how to multitask. I learned how to sell. I learned how to command a room, how to speak publicly. I learned so much waiting tables. So the next time you go into a job interview and you are about to say, well, I just, remember, no just. You did what? Speak with pride. Speak from the heart, and you will perform better in your next job interview. For more tips on how to interview better, to discover your interview style, to see how you truly perform in an interview, get an Interviewology profile, follow me, and good luck. Here's the one thing I wish they taught in schools. Having been a career coach for 12 years, I have seen thousands of clients miss the mark, get lost, and stall in their careers. I've also seen the equal amount of people achieve great things. And you want to know what the recipe is? You want to know what the secret is? It's very simple. Here it is. In order to get what you want, in order to get where you want to go, you have to know where you want to go. It's really quite simple. It's like going on a road trip. If you pick a destination, you're going to get there. Are you going to Maine or are you going to California? Once you decide on a destination, the universe will conspire in your favor. You can start creating goals and vision boards, and you can start looking for things that you want out into the world. But if you don't know what you want, you won't know what you're looking for. I hope this helps. For more tips on interviewing better, get a Shift profile, follow me, and good luck in your upcoming job search. I'll tell you about my night last night, a little full circle moment. When I moved out at 15, I immediately got into a college, and I went there for one semester, and then they took all my financial aid away. So I had to take a year off of school. I moved to Philadelphia, and I really wanted to go to the University of Pennsylvania. There was that little problem with not having any money. So I decided in order to save some money, I would go to the Community College of Philadelphia for a semester. I took a sociology course, and my professor pulled me aside and said, you're really smart. You should be in the honors program. It's a year-long thing, and we help students get into some of the best colleges. All right, great. So I did the honors program for a year. It was awesome. It was lots of philosophy and sociology and lots of writing. And sure enough, I got into the University of Pennsylvania. I am forever grateful to the Community College of Philadelphia. They have a special place in my heart. And last night, I attended the Black and Gold Gala, which is a huge event that helps the community of college raise money. Usually they raise about $400,000. Last night, they raised $1 million. 22 years later, as a CEO, as a business owner, I attend this event and I get to donate to the school that has such a special place in my heart. It was truly a full circle moment. Are you intimidated by the interview process? I want to share some interesting facts with you that might make you feel better. The average job seeker looks for a job for about 6 to 9 months, which means they go on anywhere from 20 to 50 interviews, whereas the average hiring manager only hires someone for their team once or twice a year. So they might be in interviews 5 or 10 times. This means that you actually have more experience interviewing than the person that's in the position of power. And all the research that I've done on an interview shows that the more you interview, the better you get. So bear that in mind the next time you're getting nervous and intimidated before the interview. Chances are you've interviewed more than this hiring manager. If you're looking for a job, you need to hear this. Did you know that there are more open positions than there are job seekers in our employment market in America right now? This is a great thing. It means that you, as the job seeker, are in the position of power. And this is much different than it has been for generations. There was a great reckoning in the employment market, and now job seekers are reaping those benefits. But you will only reap the benefits if you get out into the market. Hiring managers don't have enough people to fill their positions. For example, I used to post a job and get 200, 300, 400 applicants. Nowadays, we'll be lucky if we get 20 or 50, which means if you're a half-decent candidate, you have an excellent chance of landing an incredible position or leapfrogging across your competition. Interview for jobs that are above your skill set. Interview for stretch positions. Put yourself out there. We need candidates.
There are only two things in life that you need in order to be successful. No, you don't need to be well connected or independently wealthy or a morning person. You don't need to drink gallons of water every day, and you certainly don't need to be super genius level smart. The smartest people I know just get in their own way. No, what you need is only two things. Trust me, it's real simple. Number one, you need to show up every single day. All of success is just being there. And in order to get good at anything, it requires practice. You get good at anything by doing it. The more you do it, the better you get. If you show up every day, you're guaranteed to be successful. Number two, I'm very successful. I have incredible things in my life, and all of those things I can trace back to a very difficult decision that I had to make that was uncomfortable, that was scary. If you're continuing to choose things that are comfortable, if you never put yourself out of your comfort zone, you will never be successful. The major secret to success is that you need to always make hard fucking choices. That's it. Show up every day and make hard choices.
Yeah, you should send a thank you email after an interview. Why wouldn't you? I mean, there is no downside to gratitude. I am really baffled when people ask me this question, should I send a thank you email? Yes, absolutely. I mean, what is the downside here? I think that sending a thank you email shows that you're interested in the position, and it shows that you have good etiquette and